This is Gary Atkinson, also known as GEEZBEEZ. My wife and I just got back from New Orleans, Louisiana on a business trip that she had, and I got to tag along. And while she was conducting business, I went up to Covington across Lake Pontchartrain, which I have never been across, and that was quite an experience, going across the water where you couldn't see any land on a bridge, or a big long bridge. And it was quite an experience. But I went over to see Mr. Ed. He's in Covington at St. Joseph's Abbey, and I went over there to do some splits with him, and it was really interesting. We did about 30 to 35 splits. It took us pretty much all day. I probably slowed him way down, but he was real gracious in that he really explained the way he does his splits, and took some time with me and showed me some things that I really learned a lot, gleaned a lot of good things from Jeff, and it was a good time. We also, after that, on the weekend, we went out with some friends, and it was really a good time. We went to the swamp tour, went and did a swamp tour there in the area, and we also went to the French Quarter and went out and ate a lot of great food, had a great time. And we really want to give a special shout out to Jesse, who showed us a great time in the French Quarter area in his hometown. And he's with Leaf Environmental, and he hosted us around and showed us a great time in his hometown. So we really want to let him know we appreciate that. In the video also is some footage of the 1,200 acres at the St. Joseph Abbey where the bees are kept, and that's a really nice place to go if you ever get a chance to tour that. It's really nice, beautiful trees, beautiful area, lots of flowers. The bees really have a lot to work on in that area of Louisiana, and they're just, when we would open the hives up, they were just boiling out, and they were ready to be split. And so we split them. We also put some honey supers on a lot of them, and it looks like it's going to be a great year for Mr. Ed down there. So really appreciate his time. And if you guys want to know more about how he does his splits, I'll leave a link in the description of this video below, and you can go check the way he does splits. He's got a couple of new videos out on it, and I think you'd learn a lot from him. I appreciate it. Thank you. It's Gary with GEEZBEEZ, and I'm here with Mr. Ed today at his Abbey location.
I worked the poor man to death today.
And I'm telling you, we did splits today, some splits.
We did over 30 splits, probably about 35 splits today, and moved some nasty equipment. And we started at 8 o'clock this morning. It's now 4:15, and I don't know about him, but I'm whooped.
Yeah, I'm ready. So I'm getting out of here, but this is GEEZBEEZ. I appreciate it. Thank you.
God bless.
if you liked the video, I'd appreciate it if you'd like and subscribe. And also, when we got back here to Oklahoma, you can see a little bit of blooms going on behind me. There has been, the red buds are looking like they're coming out. So we're starting to get a little bit going on here, but they definitely are a few weeks or more ahead of us down there. And it was nice to see the bees really built up the way they are. So I'll be checking my bees this week, and I'll let you know kind of how they're doing and what's going on with them, what they're bringing in. Thank you.